God morgon allihopa, I'm Alexandra, welcome to my channel and to this video. The main morning prep is done, so I can now finally start the video properly and get into the day. Today is actually a very different day, the first very different day compared to what our life has been like for the past few weeks. Michael and I and all the kids have been at home for 3 weeks, and today is Michael's first day back at work. I have actually been dreading this day, not just because it's fun to have him at home, but also because just wrangling the kids right now is kind of tricky, especially one of them. I have a little story time for later about that got me extra nervous for today. But so far it's going fine, it's going okay. I actually only have 2 kids with me right now, as you might have seen in the footage. Tyrion slept over at a friend's house yesterday. Apparently he was there playing, and then he came back and he said they're gonna put up a tent in their yard and they're gonna sleep outside. I want to do it too. So I think he slept in a tent outside last night. It's gonna be fun to hear what he has to say when he comes home, because he's never done that before. We've never been camping or anything, so that's exciting. But yeah, I have the 2 little ones, and I have a long list of things that I want to get done today, because I feel like, or I know myself, if I feel like I'm productive and I get stuff done, that keeps me in a better mood, instead of just lounging around and doing nothing, and then I get a bit frustrated with the kids and everything just gets exacerbated by me feeling like I'm not getting anything done, basically. So I have my to-do list on my phone as always, but today I actually kind of curated it for you guys and translated it into English. I normally have it in Swedish since that's my first language. So I'm just going to show you my to-do list, and hopefully I can also show you taking off those boxes. Oh my gosh, this dog is driving me insane. She just started biting my arm that I'm holding the camera with. She gets crazy when I film. I just think she doesn't understand what's going on. She doesn't know who I'm talking to, and right now she's just going crazy. So I should have put on the list also to take a walk with her. I'm gonna do that once Tyrion's home, because I mean I can't leave the house as long as I don't know where he is or when he's coming home. I know where he is, but not when he's coming home. Stop biting me. Also, all the trash, all the awful kitchen stuff, it's because we're repainting the entries, so yeah. Anyway, here is my to-do list. Not sure if it's very easy to see what it says, but first off is edit the vlog. I usually edit, or I try to edit on Sunday nights, but last night I was just too tired, so I need to do it now, and I need to do it while I'm with the kids, which, yeah, we'll see how that goes. The vlog is done. Check. Okay, so I started folding laundry, and then I don't know, it just kind of morphed into one of the other things on my list to go through all the clothes and stuff in Myranda's room. They're fighting downstairs. We are going minimum effort today. We've got some chicken nuggets that I'm just gonna put in there, and they'll be done in a few minutes. And then we have these potato ball things that you put in the oven, and they are done in 15 minutes too. So she's mad because she's not allowed to climb the the stove. Yeah, so Hello, it is evening time now. I'm making dinner. I'm almost done with this meat sauce that I'm making. The day kind of just ran away from me. Or it didn't, but I ended up not getting much more of my chores done, or many more of my chores done. But the taking care of Ginny part, taking care of her fur and stuff, I can do after dinner when we have some time in front of the TV. And I don't really remember what else I had on my list, but I can keep going tomorrow. I got a really bad headache in the evening or afternoon, so I just kind of lay down on the couch and watch the kids fight. That's kind of the normal right now. They are definitely kind of sick of each other, I think, from just having a very long summer break, and I'm sure that happens to most families with several kids, but it is wearing on us for sure, on everyone. So in a way we're longing for summer to be over, and in another way we're definitely not, because summer break is always summer break, even if it's like straining sometimes. But anyway, we are gonna have some dinner. At my new job, or actually my old job that I'm going back to, they are working with this book. They've gone through and like worked with the 2 first chapters, so I wanted to make sure that I'm caught up. So I'm reading those 2 chapters now before I start work in a few weeks. So hopefully I can finish the 2nd chapter today.
Brandbilen är en röd Scania med 2 röda.
Well, I finished the list. I guess emailing the bank is still on the list, but I think I added that later in the day, I feel like, and that can wait for tomorrow. So yeah, I didn't expect this a couple of hours ago, but I just decided after filming the last clip there when I was making dinner that I'm at least gonna try. And now it's all done. So I'm gonna reward myself by playing some Sims and eating some candy, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. God morgon allihopa. We are just having a very calm, relaxing morning in the living room, as you can see. Okay, it's not very calm anymore because Ginny wants attention now. But yeah, we're just, ouch! Elbow to the boob. That wasn't very nice. Cheesy smile. But we're gonna make some breakfast soon because they've been asking. I'm just a little tired this morning. Things are not so calm anymore. She's still going crazy with her toy. Want me to throw it? I'm not sure she does. I'm just watching them drink a raspberry smoothie. And it's cute. Oh my gosh, I feel like every activity that I try to give to them or like make for them so that they will be having fun and be occupied, they just get sick of in a few minutes. But this they've been doing for a while now. I mean, it's been a few minutes, but I did not expect that. And they had like half of their smoothie left. That's probably because I made it really cold, because the raspberries were frozen. And I told them, drink it slowly because it's really cold, and you know, what's it called? Freeze. What's it called? Brain freeze and stuff like that. But yeah, they're actually drinking it slowly, and they're talking to each other and like playing while they're drinking. I'm impressed. Oh, now they're comparing who has the most. Who has the least. Look at you! Titta på dig! God morgon allihopa! I had kind of a day of rest yesterday, I guess, but today I'm back on the chores. As you can see behind me, my first chore of the day is the dishes back there. There's a lot of them. And then I don't really have many things on my list today, but I have like bigger, more time-consuming things. So one is to go through all of this stuff that needs to go back into the entry room once it's finished with all the painting and everything. Okay, not this stuff, because this is painting stuff, but still I need to go through these and all of this stuff, because I had figured that I'll just do that when we put the things back. But I know myself, and I know once this is finished painting and drying and everything, I'm gonna want to put everything back and just make sure it looks nice. And so going through it and just kind of sorting what needs to go back and what doesn't, and what needs to be thrown out and what needs to be put in another place, doing that beforehand, I think is gonna be to my benefit. Is that how you say it? beneficial. So that's what I'm gonna do today. That's the plan anyway. I do have these little munchkins as always, who are getting into things and fighting and being rambunctious. So we'll see how much I get done. Also this one. You feeling left out? You feeling left out? I see you. Ginny actually got a new bed yesterday. I did order some stuff from Shein. And I ordered a bed for her, a new one. So she has a new bed in the bedroom. I'll show you later when I think of it. And the one that she used to have in the bedroom, I'm gonna put down here in the living room. I think it's gonna look nicer there. And yeah, so I haven't forgotten about her. We're just not doing much activities right now. Did I say yesterday? I don't remember if I said, but I can't find my house key. So we were gonna go to a friend's house who has kids the same age. But I realized when we were about to leave that I didn't have my key and I still haven't found it. So that's also a reason to go through all of the entry room stuff because hopefully it's there. So yeah, we can't go anywhere. We're just gonna be in the house and try and occupy ourselves. Obviously I can occupy myself with cleaning all day long, but the kids, yeah, we'll see. For now they're watching TV and playing with puzzles, and yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. Dinner time now, and considering that my kids usually like the amount of time that I put into making food is like the opposite of how much they like it. So generally if it's just something that's already like made and you just heat it up on the stove, they love it, and that tends to be what Michael makes. And when you put a lot of time into it, making your own like little sauces or whatever, they don't even want to taste it most of the time. Well, they do. And Miranda's not like that, only the boys, but it's kind of frustrating. And just now when I was just putting everything on the plate, Theo came inside and he looked at the food and he was like, do I have to eat this yucky food? And whew, that's not what you want to hear when you have been slaving at the stove. And I actually haven't really, because I put most of it into the oven and let the oven do the work, but still, I prepped it and it's annoying to have that attitude. So let's put the food on the table and see if we can have a civil, calm meal without them freaking out and without me freaking out on them and their behavior. Wish me luck. I realized maybe I should say what it is. It's salmon that I cooked in the oven with like parsley and garlic and butter and stuff. And then these are just little carrots. They turned out super tiny once they were done in the oven. Oven baked potatoes as well. And this is actually a ready-made sauce, sour cream and onion sauce. So I shouldn't say that I've made everything from scratch because I haven't, but you know. Oh, also corn for the boys and for Myranda. I hate corn. It's one of the few things that I eat it if I'm at someone's house and they're serving something with corn. I will force myself to eat it, but it's one of the things that I really, really don't like. So if I can avoid it, I will. It's a new day and it's time for breakfast. This is actually what our breakfast looks like pretty much every day. Sometimes the kids have bread, but most of the time it's yogurt. And I always have my smoothie. It's a little bit thin today and it's not quite as it usually is because we're out of most of the things. Well, not most of the things, but some of the things that I usually put in it. So tonight when our grocery order comes, I'm gonna be very relieved. Or tomorrow morning, I guess, when I make my smoothie, I'm gonna be very relieved. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's go have some breakfast. Ja, hon säger mjau.
Vi kan väl ställa maten där?
Men hon når inte upp dit, så högt kan hon inte hoppa. So we kind of needed a break from all the renovation stuff, and that means that the entry has been looking kind of crazy for a week or so, because unfortunately we realized this after we had already emptied the room. So yeah, anyway, Michael painted the first coat last night, and he's planning to paint the 2 other coats tonight. There's only like 2 hours between, or you can paint over it after 2 hours. So he was planning to do it once he gets home, and then a couple of hours later. But I am gonna attempt to do this for him so that he can have a surprise when he gets home. I'm just worried that I'm not gonna be able to reach everywhere, and that would be sucky. But I shall try. So what it looks like right now is that we have the wallpapers underneath. Things are happening. Finally, this room is done. Again, I don't know what I filmed yesterday regarding this room. I think I started filming talking about it, and then the camera died, and then I started filming about it again, and I think something came up. I don't remember. Obviously you know already because you just saw it. But yeah, it's Friday now. Michael's home from work. This room is done, the entry, and we are changing out the wardrobes that are in here. We used to have the 2 ones that are here, but we are instead taking down 2 ones that we had upstairs that are wider, because we need more like clothing storage space here. Also, I just took out this thing with all our hats and stuff. Myranda is too cute. She hasn't seen it in like 3 days, so obviously she has to check it out. Not that we're done or anything. God morgon allihopa, it's Saturday now, which you're going to see probably right about now on the screen. And my dad and his family's here again. They were here on Midsummer's Eve, I think, and now they're back. We were actually planning to go to kind of a nature reserve place and barbecue. That was the plan. We've had the plan for several days. And then yesterday, the kind of municipality or whatever decided that there's like a fire hazard, I guess, a major fire hazard, because it hasn't rained much, so that's prohibited now. You can't do that anymore. So instead we decided to just barbecue at home, only we don't have a grill or barbecue, whatever it's called. So Michael went and got one, because it's still okay to do it at your own, like in your own yard and stuff, but not in public places. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm excited. Michael's a bit overwhelmed, I think, and also I just realized that our sausages that we were gonna grill, they are still frozen. So we will see how this turns out. Either way, the kids are having a lot of fun because they love each other, and it's gonna be a good day.
Då hade de ju köpt en gigantisk panna.
Jag inte gick ut. Nej, det är så där ser ut när man vinner. Nej, jag gick inte ut.
Gillar du majs?
I got me
Gillar du grillad?
blåsa. Ja. Now it's time for dessert, and for that we need nothing in here. So why am I in the fridge? We need bananas, and where did we put everything? And we need chocolate, and also marshmallows, and in a little bit we're gonna need some ice cream. Maybe I should check how many I should make actually. So basically, if you didn't see it, you split a banana open, you put some chocolate in and some marshmallows, and then we have one person who doesn't like chocolate, and then you put them on the grill, the barbecue. Again, I don't know what it's called in English, but we call it a grill in Swedish. And then you put it there for a few minutes, I think, and it turns out yummy. And then we're gonna put some ice cream on it too, so wish me luck.
Oh, okay. Nej, det är så.
Jag vill ha sånt.
Nej, men jag ska försöka bara göra mer hål i den här så. Bara Tyrion håller din. Okej, här till Tyrion. Du som svarar för henne.
Dance party with no music. Ja, men ställ dig där då.
Dance break.
Ni ska tänka på om ni behöver kissa eller så innan vi går.
Nej, alltså.
I don't remember what I filmed last or when, but I wanted a cute clip to kind of end the video on. We'll see you next Sunday. Natti natti.